Hey garden friends, I'm Nikki from Proven Winners Direct, and I am in one of my most favorite places to be, one of our beautiful greenhouses. And I'm super excited because today we're going to feature seven different varieties of plants that are ready to make their home in your landscapes. Whether you are planting up new fresh fall containers or replacing some old plants that may be spent, or you're just ready to get some new fresh healthy plants established for you to enjoy next season. Okay, so first up we have the Sangria Ornamental Pepper, and I love this plant for fall containers. It stays to be about 10 to 12 inches tall. It's got a great compact habit, so it fits in so nice. And the coolest part is it has these awesome purple peppers. Now as these grow and mature, they're going to transition to orange and red, and how perfect is that for fall, right? Everyone's like, oh, you have peppers in your fall containers? They're gorgeous. They love full sun, so you're going to want to make sure that you give them about 6 good hours a day. And this plant can pair with just about anything. That's what I love most about it. You can throw it in with your mums, you can throw it in with your ornamental cabbages and grasses. It's perfect. Can you just see how cute that looks with some apple brandy coleus? The colors are amazing. That's fall. That's fall. And I just love how they look like little witch shoes. Our second plant is the Rockapulco Purple Double Impatiens. These are gorgeous. This color is perfection, and I love the double blooms. So these are going to have a really nice mounded habit, which are perfect as fillers in your containers, but I really love them the most as a border in a shade garden because they bring such a pop of color. You know, typically our shade gardens are hostas, and heucheras have great color as well, but these double impatiens are the way to go to bring in that pop of color. So as I mentioned, they're perfect in shade gardens. They do prefer plenty of shade, and they're going to want to be fed as the fall season starts to roll out. So as long as you're giving it some water-soluble fertilizer weekly, you are going to have these beautiful mounds of masses of bright purple flowers. Our third plant is Really Red Supertunia, and it is a mounding and trailing Supertunia, so it's going to be super great in the front of your containers, and it's going to create this cascade of color. They love full sun, they love to be fed, so if you're continuously giving them weekly doses of water-soluble fertilizer, it's going to grow to be like 2 feet cascading in front of your container. It's gorgeous. So the great thing that I would love to use with the Really Reds for the fall is it adds that contrast and it adds that pop of color to your fall containers. So it mixes well with just about anything. Mums, cabbages, grasses, whatever you want to use for your fall containers, this will fit in seamlessly. So when I talked about adding it in for the fall color, can you just picture this together? It brings in those beautiful amber colors with the double bells amber, and then just that pop of purple. Does it not scream Halloween? Can you not see it with some corn stalks and some cute little mums and pumpkins? Next up is Graceful Grasses Blue Mohawk, and aside from having a totally rad name, it is the perfect plant to add texture and movement to your containers and landscapes. So it's going to grow to be about 2 to 3 feet tall. It prefers about 4 to 6 hours of sun each day, and basically just adds this super fun whimsy vibe to your space. So Blue Mohawk is a perennial. It's hardy in zones 5 through 9. So if you start this out in your fall containers, you can always transplant it into the ground before the season's up, and then you can enjoy it in your landscapes next year, which is super great and an added bonus for a perennial. Our fifth plant is color-coded yellow My Darling Echinacea. And these were recently cut back, so they are prime for planting right now and pushing out a few more of these cheery yellow blooms. So Echinacea is a perennial in zones 4 through 8, and our bee and butterfly friends love them. These are going to perform best for you in a full sun area, and once they're established, they're pretty drought tolerant, which is a great feature. They grow to be about 18 to 24 inches tall, but what you'll notice season after season is they'll multiply, and so it's perfect in the middle of your landscape, and they just provide this continuous happy fun color, and that's what I love so much about them. Next we have the Let's Dance Can Do, and aside from these amazing blooms, this little cutie has the unique ability, and I wish I could show you, but you'll understand. It has this ability to create flower buds all the way up the stems. Typical Lacecap hydrangeas, they bloom just at the top, so you'll just have this beautiful shrub full of blooms. And one thing I love about serrata hydrangeas like this one is that in alkaline soils, it's this beautiful strawberry pink, but if your soil's more acidic, it's this gorgeous lavender color. And it's really the best of both worlds anyways, but I just love to play around with that a little bit. So Let's Dance will grow to be about 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. It's hardy in zones 5 through 9. In northern climates, we recommend full sun, so at least 6 hours a day. And then in southern climates where it's much warmer, they tolerate partial sun much better. Finally, we have our Sunshine Blue 2. Now this is our improved version of Bluebeard, and it's the hardiest of them all. So it can even survive those harsh winters in the Midwest. It's got a great gold foliage, and it pops these beautiful blue blooms at the late summer that our pollinator friends will totally smother. These guys will thrive in hot, dry, sunny spots, which is great if you're a low-maintenance gardener like me. These shrubs are hardy in zones 5 through 9, and they're going to grow to be about 2 to 3 feet tall and wide. So there you have it, 7 gorgeous plants that are perfect for fall planting and ready to join you in your garden. As always, please feel free to reach out with us with any questions or concerns. Our customer care team is wonderful and they're always available to help. You can reach them at helpdesk@provenwinnersdirect.com or 734-654-7485. And you can always chat us up on the website www.provenwinnersdirect.com. Happy planting!